Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
He'll take efforts like that all day long. And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And here's the starting 11 for Lyon. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the fullback positions. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Corentin Tolisso in central midfield. And leading the line today, Alexandre Lacazette. Anthony. Bartra. Youssouf Sabaly with it. Anthony. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Cherki. Good work from Lyon to win it back. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Tagliafico. Fofana. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. Nemanja Matic has it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Romain Perraud. Juan Camilo Hernandez. It's a weighted pass. Can he play it in? Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Will he finish? Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Cherki. Lyon unable to hang on to the ball. Romain Perraud. On the ball, Marc Roca. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Was spot on with that challenge. Crossing opportunity. Good physical play. Matic. And Betis come away with it. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Plenty of support here. They might be able to get in now. Able to deal with the threat. Lacazette. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Now Lacazette. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Determined block. Marc Roca. Perraud on the ball. And Lyon have it back now. Well, looking forward very much to taking in Anthony's performance. He does have a flair for the dramatic.
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Almada. Ryan Cherki. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette with options around him. And tried to place it with only the keeper to beat.
Well, I have to say, I never really fancied him to score there. That was a golden opportunity.
Marc Roca. Anthony. On the ball, Marc Roca. Anthony. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And threading it through. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Matic. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Options in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Romain Perrault. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Maitland-Niles. On to Tolisso. Cherki. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Cherki. The verdict is offside here. Anthony. Sabali. On the ball, Marc Roca. Bartra. Marc Roca. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Teammate in support. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Cherki. Matic on the ball. Almada. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Can he convert? A gift for any goalkeeper. Bartra. Llorente. Anthony. Youssouf Sabali with it. Well read to win possession back. Almada. That's a good-looking pass. Chance to cross. Matic. And able to close down the shot. This is Nemanja Matic. He must finish! Terrific save. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Can they hit on the break? Good-looking sequence. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Matic. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Ryan Cherki. Maitland-Niles. Matic on the ball. Tolisso. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Really good challenge. Anthony. On the ball, Marc Roca. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Speculative ball fired to the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Not great distribution from the keeper. Lacazette. On to Tolisso. Ryan Cherki. Clinton Mata. Almada. A very good tackle. Fofana. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. And return to Lacazette. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. It's a fierce effort! Well, I must admit, it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Romain Perrault. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. And Betis having trouble keeping the ball. Tagliafico. Niakate. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Tolisso. Matic on the ball. Cherki. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, that's a really good run. But stout defending when it mattered. Playing it back. Brilliantly blocked. Denied again. Bartra. On the ball, Marc Roca. Marc Roca. Very quick thinking there. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Cherki. Almada. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Anthony. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Can they find a gap in the defence? Long way out this. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Strong hand on that one.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Almada. That's a good-looking ball. Able to get his body in the way. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But they dealt with the threat posed. Maitland-Niles. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Matic on the ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lacazette. Tagliafico. Matic. Oh, he looks threatening. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Anthony. Yusuf Sabali with it. Well read to win possession back. Lacazette. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Almada. An attack full of promise. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lacazette. Romain Perrault. It's with Diego Llorente. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And options in the centre. He might be able to carve something out. There's the cut back. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Lacazette. Very effective pass. Lacazette here. Can he find the net? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Plenty of support here. Almada. Excellent strike! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Will he play it in? Well, there's the pullback. Matic. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Just what they needed, and their dream remains very much alive.
Well, as you can see, he decides to go for the open side, and he does it brilliantly. But really, the goalkeeper is beaten too easily. That's the area he should be defending.
Well, there we have it. The first half story has been written. It is half-time here in the Basque region. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Lacazette. In search of space. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Perrault on the ball. Llorente. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And possibilities here. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. On to Tolisso. Now Lacazette. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Nemanja Matic has it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. A fine reading of the situation. Tagliafico. Lacazette. Almada. They really look after the ball when they have it. But then the one that goes astray. Sabali. Anthony. Yusuf Sabali with it. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Matic. Maitland-Niles. Now with Tolisso. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Matic. Well, strong play here. Betis losing possession. Could be dangerous. And strong play here. Now the keeper grabs it. Shielding the ball superbly. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Cherki. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Just cutting off the supply. Llorente. Anthony. Bartra has it. And using his strength to shield the ball. Romain Perrault. Doing well to keep possession. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can they forge ahead? Excellent block. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. He's protecting it well. And the shot. Oh, good hit, close shave. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. This is Nemanja Matic. Here's Tolisso. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
Romain Perrault. Giovanni Lo Celso. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Good physical play. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the corner's been given. Favouring the short one. Breaking at pace. Well, they have to pay attention. Options in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Lo Celso. Just the challenge that was required. Really fine play to keep possession. Promising sequence. They could nudge in front, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead, but then the one that goes astray. Niakate. Nemanja Matic has it. Lyon unable to keep it. Sabali. Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And a timely intervention. Corentin Tolisso. Matic on the ball. Tolisso. You can sense the threat is there. Lacazette here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Ezzalzouli. And support available. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Perrault on the ball. Lo Celso. Romain Perrault. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Vertu. Cherki. And it's with Maitland-Niles. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. Lo Celso. Perrault on the ball. Giovanni Lo Celso. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Ezalzouli. Able to get a body in the way. Vertu. Now Lacazette. Niakate. Vertu. Tolisso! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the danger is averted.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, good vision there. And unable to keep possession. Ezequiel Avila. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Decent position. Oh, it's in! They take the lead here. And just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Vertu. Ryan Cherki. Moving it forward. Tolisso. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Perrault on the ball. Lo Celso. Anthony. Using his strength to shield the ball. And strong play here. Tolisso. Mikautadze. And return to Tolisso. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Llorente. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And who knows, that might be the end of the story for them in this one.
Well, I'm sure you're right. He's just lost his discipline there. It's an uphill battle now.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Who can he pick out? And he's clear as lines. George Mikautadze. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Niakate. Lacazette. Now with Tolisso. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now with Avila. Good looking sequence this. And a body in the way. Abdesama Desalzuli. Oh, managing to beat him. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Giovanni Lo Celso. He fancies it. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Tolisso. Tolisso. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Ezalzouli. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. That's a good pass. Punching it clear.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it, but they have to do more going forward.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Good physical play. Corentin Tolisso. Now Vertu. Lacazette. The clock is against Olympique Lyonnais, but they have the ability to hit back. Vertu. Great defending. Oh, a goal to level us up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Lo Celso. Anthony. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Oh, danger here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Lyon unable to retain possession. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Ezequiel Avila. Now with Avila. Lo Celso. We're getting the ball forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Tolisso. And Olympique Lyonnais remain on the attack in the waning moments. Still level. They crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Vertu. Tadze. Now Lacazette. Lyon sloppy in possession here. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Giovanni Lo Celso. He's protecting it well. And possession given away. Cherki. Now Lacazette. Georges Tadze. Olympique Lyonnais searching for what could be a late winner. Still level here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Lacazette. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Giovanni Lo Celso. Youssouf Sabaly with it. Anthony. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Ball retention so important. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Vertu. Tolisso. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Now Vertu. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And that's a very good parry. Giovanni Lo Celso. Released it nicely. Shot attempted. No way through. And a good take under duress there. Cherki. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. In position here to protect the ball. Anthony. Lo Celso. Oh, it might be. And just narrowly wide in the end. Giovanni Lo Celso. He's using his strength to good effect. Corentin Tolisso. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is... Eric Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Real Betis up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Lacazette. Ryan Cherki. Tremendous block. And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Corentin Tolisso. Able to skip past his man. Tolisso. The Olympique Lyonnais starting lineup. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the fullback positions. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Corentin Tolisso in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Alexandre Lacazette. Almada. Now with Tolisso. Tagliafico. Room to roam on the wing. The delivery. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Matic. On to Tolisso. Can he convert? Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Corner kick played in. Got a strong hand on the ball. Was it a great clearance? He's got space. Looking for someone to play it to. Opportunity here. Oh, great block. Romain Perrault. Keeping the ball moving. Trying to open up the defence. And what a magical save it was! Favouring the short one. He fancies it. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
It's with Fofana. Tagliafico. Almada. Will it happen for them? And quick thinking defensively. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Promising possession, this. It needs an accurate cross. Textbook defending inside the box. Corentin Tolisso. Almada. Matic. On to Tolisso. It's a fierce effort! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Anthony. You can sense the threat is there. Keeper getting the touch. But it just petered out.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Maitland-Niles. Cherki. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. An attack full of promise. Straight forward for the keeper. Sabali. Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Just the challenge that was required. Maitland-Niles. Cherki. And it's with Maitland-Niles. And taking it away. Can they take the lead here? The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Tagliafico. Almada. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Well, beaten easily here. No panic, just passing. Cuts it back. Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. Romain Perrault. Anthony. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Tagliafico. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. He's got space. Opportunity. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Lacazette. We're getting the ball forward. Maitland-Niles. Ryan Cherki. Lacazette. Matic. Now Lacazette. Nemanja Matic has it. Body in the way. Very effective pass. Tolisso. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Anthony. Anthony. Betis unable to hang on to it. Tagliafico. Lacazette. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. No way through. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Let's fly here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Maitland-Niles. Nemanja Matic has it. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Ryan Cherki. Llorente. Perrault on the ball. Can they create something from here? Feeding it through. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Maitland-Niles. Now Lacazette. Cherki. Moving the ball forward with purpose. The referee has given a corner. Playing it in. Oh, no end product. Corentin Tolisso. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Well, showing really good width here. The delivery. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. And Lyon with the ball once more. Cherki. Can't miss, surely. Oh, he's blocked it. Anthony. Romain Perrault. Anthony. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Maitland-Niles. Cherki. Nemanja Matic has it. Matic. Maitland-Niles. Oh, the threat is there. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Anthony. Bartra. Sabali. Anthony. Wasteful from Betis. Lacazette. Now with Tolisso. Romain Perrault. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And the ball back with Lyon here. Romain Perrault. Chance to cross. Not messing around with that clearance. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Takes the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Niakate. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Lacazette. Matic. Really getting stuck in. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Maitland-Niles. On to Tolisso. Lacazette. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Could reduce the deficit. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, the short corner routine. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Can they hit on the break? Well, Betis a bit sloppy in possession. Matic. Matic on the ball. Almada. Now Lacazette. Promising attack this. Making sure it didn't get past him. Illegal play and hence a free kick. And Lacazette this time! An alert reaction to tip it over. And the short option preferred. Nice looking move this. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Played over. Fractionally over the top. Marc Roca. Pressing like that will help the cause. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Anthony. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Marc Roca. Perfect challenge. Maitland-Niles. Matic. On to Tolisso. This might be ideal for the counter. He has time to play it over. And the referee has given them a corner. Keen to take it short here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Romain Perraud. It's with Diego Llorente. Perraud on the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. The cut back. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Fofana. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Fofana. Matic. And the defensive intervention there. Romain Perraud. On the ball, Marc Roca. Anthony. No, not the best challenge. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Is this the moment? Oh, he's blocked it! Well, they fancy a short one. And a fine cross. Terrific block there. Threat over for now, it seems. And well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. That's a quality pass. Tolisso has eyes for goal. Stopped a certain goal. Tagliafico. Back with Tolisso. Chance to play it in. And Lacazette. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Bartra. Now, options are plenty. This could be troublesome. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Three goals without reply. Almada. Tolisso. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Marc Roca. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Moving forward effectively. He'll take this on. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And easily cut out in the end. A corner will ensue. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
And they're making a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he was the picture of concentration following the corner. It's with Fofana. Tagliafico. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Ezzalzouli. On the ball, Marc Roca. The cross is on. This looks promising. Opportunity. Oh, keeper dealt with it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
con el 23, Almada. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 7, Olympique.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it still could be dangerous. Strong play here. That'll be a Lyon ball. Clinton Mata. Cherki. Now Vertu. Maitland-Niles. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Well, can they open up the defence here? And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Vertu. It needs an accurate cross. And taking it away. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Lo Celso. Juan Camilo Hernandez. On the ball, Marc Roca. Oh, he's given us away. Niakate. Well, had no intention of losing out. Fofana with it. Now with Tolisso. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Sabali. Giovanni Lo Celso. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Fofana with it. Now with Tolisso. Oh, nice ball. Ezalzouli. Giovanni Lo Celso. And Lyon come away with it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Lo Celso. And into the last 30 minutes now. Romain Perrault. Lo Celso. Perrault on the ball. Well, space for them here, but quick thinking defensively. Ryan Cherki. Maitland-Niles. Now Lacazette. Excellent vision. Vertu. On to Tolisso. And nicely parried away. And easily intercepted.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Llorente. On the ball, Marc Roca. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Anthony. Well, they keep passing away. Who can he pick out? Oh, moving it nicely. And pushed onto the woodwork.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Maitland-Niles. Now with Tolisso. Vertu. And the forward run by Lacazette with the ball at his feet. He has options around him. And behind it's gone for a corner. Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Reading it well. Maitland-Niles. And the danger is averted. Vertu. Oh, a tremendous block. Delivering it, and ably dealt with. Lo Celso. On the ball, Marc Roca. Romain Perrault. Marc Roca. Now with Avila. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. But just like that, possession changes hands. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Maitland-Niles. Corentin Tolisso. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Ezalzouli. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now with Tolisso. Tagliafico. 20 minutes to go in this one. Vertu. Plenty of options. And a useful cross. Very comfortable piece of defending. An example of how to press. Anthony. Sabali. Onto Avila. Chance to cross. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, shielding the ball admirably. How can they make one of these passes count? Oh, big opportunity. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Now, how about the short corner? Cutting infield here. It was on its way in. Is it going to be? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Short corner favoured. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Thwarting him. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Tolisso.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Marc Roca. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tolisso. Corentin Tolisso. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Really effective shielding under pressure. No panic, just passing. He's protecting it well. Takes the shot. What a block! Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Giovanni Lo Celso. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ryan Cherki. Vertu. George Mikautadze. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And strong play here. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, this could really help the cause. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. And short it is. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Maitland-Niles. Now Vertu. Matic. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, possession lost by Lyon. Lo Celso. Ezalzouli. An attack full of promise. Just the challenge that was required. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Maitland-Niles. Ryan Cherki. Lo Celso. Can he finish? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Out of play and a Betis throw-in forthcoming. Anthony. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Matic. Now with Tolisso. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Vertu. Cherki. He has time to play it over. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Elects to go short. It's one corner after another. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearing it away. A fine block. Clinton Mata. Tolisso. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Now sending it in. Strong hand on that one. And dealt with it nicely. Vertu. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Georges Mikautadze. Crossing opportunity. Tolisso. Takes aim. And how about that for a save? And there's the delivery. Was an important piece of defending. Over it comes. Vertu. Real defensive resilience. Mata. And taking it away. Ezequiel Avila. Lo Celso. Ezalzouli. Chance here. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Vertu. Ryan Cherki. Mikautadze. Promising position, this. Really good block. And winning it back. Sabali. Lo Celso. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Giovanni Lo Celso. On to Avila. Incisive pass. Maitland-Niles. George. Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Real Betis up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game, but I think this is too close to call.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team, but the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Can he find the net? No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the fullback positions. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Corentin Tolisso in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Alex Lacazette. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Plenty of options. Top-class defending. Tagliafico. Almada. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Not high-quality defending. Anthony. Youssouf Sabaly with it. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And a chance for him on the flank. Now the attack fizzled out. Almada. Matic. Cherki. Could be dangerous. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Lacazette makes no mistake with the finish. He just makes it look so easy. It's a well-worked goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Matic. And it's with Maitland-Niles. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Romain Perraud. Marc Roca. Perraud on the ball. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Maitland-Niles. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Pretty simple for the keeper. Fofana. Tagliafico. Almada. Nemanja Matic has it. Might work out. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, just look at this pass from Lacazette, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Marc Roca. Anthony. Moving the ball effectively. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Maitland-Niles. On to Mata. Tolisso. Almada. On to Tolisso. Corentin Tolisso. Ryan Cherki. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, able to close down the shot. Taken short. Can they convert? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Three goals without reply. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Oh, moving it nicely. And keeping it out. Playing it short. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Tagliafico. Ball lost by Lyon. Llorente. Marc Roca. It's with Diego Llorente. Anthony. Dangerous looking attack. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Corentin Tolisso. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Lacazette. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Romain Perrault. Marc Roca. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Anthony. Well, this could really help the cause. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Corentin Tolisso. Almada. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Matic. Nemanja Matic has it. And continues his run. Oh, breezing past him. Matic. Angles it back. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Sabali. Bartra has it. Sabali. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Fofana with it. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. Sabali. Let's fly here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Fofana. Almada. Tagliafico. On to Tolisso. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Ryan Cherki. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles. And he did well to cut it out. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Now Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Chance to run at them. But they dealt with the threat posed. Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. Now Lacazette. Matic. Corentin Tolisso. Cherki. Moving forward effectively. And let's give credit to the defending. And given acres of space to attack here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Maitland-Niles. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, that's a fine pass. Marc Roca. Anthony. Youssouf Sabaly with it. Very quick thinking there. Lacazette. Anthony. And the shot. Able to close down the shot. Cherki. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Tolisso. Now Lacazette. Making sure it didn't get past him. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He'll try his luck here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Juan Camilo Hernandez. That's a good-looking pass. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Almada. Now Lacazette. Anthony. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. It's with Fofana.